everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of Life in Vile Color, which I feel like it's been a while since I've hopped in, but I know myself and I know how much I love this save in this mod that every time I film this, I jump in and I'm in here for hours. So we have a very, cute selfie she just took, but we're gonna go ahead and just kind of work on this a little bit here. We'll post that on Simstagram. Because a lot of the stuff that I've noticed with this mod, cross-posting helps out a lot. So if you have a photo that you take, post it on Simstagram, and then it typically brings more people over to OnlySims. So we do currently have a kissing video request. Um, hmm. Maybe we'll just invite over Thomas because we already have that romantic interest thing going on with him. So maybe we'll see. But we are still recovering from a surgery in this. So let's see. So he's gonna come over. Maybe we'll just click, do a quick little respond to comments. Oh. Was he like across the street? How did you get here that fast? Let's go ahead. I don't have an option to invite him inside, so that's interesting. But let's see. Maybe we'll just go ahead and ask him about his day and see if he wants to come inside. Oh, he's coming in already. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this down because then hopefully I can go ahead and get a kissing video out of this, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. I did not mean to click that. Film. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's not having it. Awkward. Is he gonna take even just a small little flirt? He's indifferent. Okay, so I might have to go ahead and build up that friendship a little bit then. So let's go ahead and maybe discuss favorite TV shows. I'm going to turn that off for right now. And then maybe we'll hop into funny and do a bunch of funny interactions quick. They tend to, help. She's a little bit dizzy from her meds. So that's not great, but let's just try and cue all of this up the best that we can. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and fast forward through this a little bit, do what we can do here. We're at the internet cat video. Oh, we're being interrupted so that she can go and be sick from her medication. So that's not great. Okay. At least he's occupied. He's like, I found a bookshelf, I'm good to go, and that's honestly, that's relatable. Let's go ahead and we can't interact because we are now standing too close to him. So if I try to do anything, it's gonna say that we can't reach him because there's no space. So if I back her up over here, why are you thinking about an engagement ring? Let's go ahead and show a gross video and a funny video. And then we'll go ahead and do an internet cat because I think that got interrupted. And then we'll also go ahead and do a funny face. Okay, this should help us out a bit. And then maybe we'll take a photo with him because then we can post it. Welcome to the way that my brain works. Okay. And then maybe we'll go ahead and see if we can do a compliment appearance and if he'll take it now. Okay, we've officially recovered from our surgery. So that's exciting. We no longer have to take any sort of medication or anything. Okay, so he is willing to take the flirts now. So let me just kind of build this up that we immediately rejected for a kiss. And that also gives me time to click on this and start filming. Right, let's see. Maybe we'll just go straight forward after this. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe we'll do a kissing selfie. Kissing video has been recorded. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the makeout because I feel like that's probably attainable now. Is it not? Interesting. Okay, it's not currently an option. Alright, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and see if we can build up. And it should be available now. Where is it? Well, up to extremely irresistible. What do you mean? And now she wants to kiss him again, but he is leaving. Alright, so we're over here with him again. She's like, I want to join politics, and we're not doing that. So we went ahead and had to do another kissing video out here, so that's fine. But I'm also going to go ahead and get two birds with one stone, because she wants to woohoo with him. It won't let me, place it immediately over here. try this again. There we go. Why was that so difficult? But we're gonna, oh, wrong button. We're gonna go ahead and film. And we're gonna go ahead and just do like a little risky woohoo over here. Because I feel like it's more fun to have that possibility. So let's see. But it'll get me a woohoo tape out of this at least, so that's good. Right, let them head on in, do their thing. It'll also help out with her fun, which could definitely use some work, so that's kind of nice. Okay. There we go, better mood, perfect. We are getting a phone call, which I don't know if I should have her answer. But I can try, never mind, I canceled out. Okay. She is feeling a little bit sore. Let's go ahead and post the kissing video, because then we get some more money, because I am aiming to get money to pay off that loan. That's where we're at. So if you're wondering why I'm doing all these requests all of a sudden, that's why. Okay, so we got 200, and honestly, that's not a whole lot of likes, but at the same time, I don't expect a whole lot. Like 216 likes for the kissing video, I don't expect much. So we're gonna go ahead and do a sexy kissing photo, I guess. Not that his outfit is very, I feel like I need to give like our main people a bunch of makeovers. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and post a bunch on Simstagram, because we can brag about things and that should help a little bit. So we can post about kissing him. There we go. So we got 6 new subscribers for OnlySims. And then we'll go ahead and post about Woohoo. We got 9 simoleons on our llama pay. Not a whole lot, but it is some extra money. I'll let her go ahead and do what she's got to do here. And then, I'm going to click on these ones that I've already done just to clear them out of here. I don't know why there's like a little bit of like a glitch with this sometimes, and then we'll also go ahead and post that photo. But yeah, like you can see like there's nobody, so it should just automatically cancel out and then it gets rid of it, which is kind of nice. There we go. So post that picture, and then we'll go ahead and post another story. Alright, we got 10 simoleons total and 63 new subscribers, so that's pretty good. And then we'll post this here too. 0 new subscribers. Well, that was disappointing. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and maybe read some requests again with a BBC. Okay. I mean, we can do that. I think I have a sim in mind, so we'll see. I am gonna just cash out, see what we have in here, and maybe just add it. And then maybe we'll just go ahead and post this woohoo tape. Okay, so we got 20 out of our llama pay, so not great, but not terrible. And there we go. Okay, so we are getting a phone call, which I guess I'll go ahead and accept just so we can, have a bit of social, but we're going to clean out the fridge. All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and see what I can do because she wants to make out with him. So I want to see if I can build that up so we can get rid of that want. Because I think inheritance would be a nice one to work towards. So we're going to try and do that. Okay, let's go ahead and maybe do a cute little cuddle. And maybe a tease. They are kind of cute, but like I don't know. I feel like they're just kind of using him for content. And there we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and ask him to leave because now she's good to go. I'm just going to put this cooking book away. And then we're going to go ahead and invite over another sim that we know. And then we can grab maybe just some bread and jam. Okay. Let you grab that to eat. Okay, so we have this sim here. This is Julia. And we're gonna go ahead. I was gonna see if we can invite him inside. All we can do is invite him over to chat, but that's fine too. And why is everybody immediately obsessed with my bookshelf? Okay, I need to kind of like build up a bit of a better relationship. They are friends. She wants to become good friends with him, so we can do that. In a relationship with Allison. Well, that's not going to do me any good because it's probably going to be a little bit tougher. So let's go ahead and just do a bunch of funny interactions. Did not win the lotto. Well, I was hoping we would. That would have helped out with my loan immensely. Alright, let's just do a bunch of this stuff here. Tell a funny story. Make a silly face, and then we'll just kind of speed up through it. Because I think the higher the relationship you have, the easier it is to get them to accept. Now, not everybody's always going to accept, because they do have different, like, opinions and such. But I mean, like, look at the way that she's currently dressed. Like, you would think that he kind of has an idea. Okay, that was actually a very easy yes. Perfect. Let's go ahead, click film video, and I'm just gonna do like a normal woohoo with this one, I think. Oh, right. She wants to have a great date, which I'm not even classifying this as a date, I'm classifying this as content. Well, that's quite the outfit. Okay. Woohoo video has been recorded. I'm gonna let her come and use this. And I think we got lucky. I think he might have a trait that we need. I'm gonna let her also take a quick shower. I honestly need to turn off Stratified. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in here, and then we'll go ahead and post. Okay, let's let her get her needs up a little bit though. Perfect. Post whatever you need to post, my dear. So that is 287 simoleons for us, which is great. And apparently he's now immediately a known model, which is kind of funny. After one, like, situation. Okay, let's see what I can post over here, because there should be some stuff. So let's do all of this. Right, there we go. Okay, 3 new subscribers, not bad. But like, the more subscribers we have, the more money we're going to make. So we'll go ahead and do this. He just broke my toilet. 4 new subscribers. I'll do this one. 2 new subscribers. We lost a friend. Nothing to post about in here. Come and unclog the toilet. So I had to finish unclogging the toilet, and all of a sudden my house is on fire, which I'm assuming is from the randomizer mod. But here's part of the issue. I don't have a fire alarm, and I can't have any way for her to get out of this bathroom. So I'm like, now what do I do? Would you? Yeah, it would be a good idea to have a fire alarm. But I don't, and if I even try to get her to leave, she's not going to run through the fire to do so. So I'm gonna see if we can call the firefighters. But this could be the end. I don't know. She's exhausted, but like, if I try to get her to let out here, she won't. Oh, and now there's an alien. Okay, you know, it's never a dull moment sometimes. And now the alien is teleporting away. Can you try and call the firefighters again? Because I don't know if that first call worked. But like, I can't get her to leave the house. So if we go up in smoke, we go up in smoke. Because there is nothing I can do. Because like, she was immediately on fire. And I couldn't even tell you what has burnt to a crisp. 349 simoleons for insurance is wild. When my entire house was on fire and all I did was plug my toilet. Alright, well, I don't know what we lost, but so we have a hot tub video request. So I went ahead and put down a hot tub at the local pool. And we're going to go ahead and do a hot tub video here. So we'll go ahead and do this, and it should be quick and easy. There we go, hot tub video has been recorded. Now, I want to see if I can do a second one, but I might have to get her to get out to do so. Because I kind of want to do like a skinny dipping video. Okay, so it does not immediately count when she's already been in here. Interesting. Okay, let's try that again. If I do this, will that count? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. So I'm thinking one's an Simstagram, one is a OnlySims. Let me double check, because I don't know which one's which, but I'm assuming the one I can't post on. Okay, so it gives me one option there. I did not mean to click the take a selfie one. 2 options here. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. So let's post this one over here. Okay. 96 new subscribers. So we're over here. We're gonna go ahead and woohoo with Thomas again. Okay. Which is ironically something she wants to do anyways, but I'm just using it for content. There we go. Ignore that phone call. And we have a Kama Simtra skill, so that's kind of fun. Now, I don't think I clicked film video, so I think we're gonna have to go round 2. Let's go ahead and try that again. We're now a fame leecher. Try this again. We didn't win the lotto again, which is a little bit disappointing, but there we go. We have a woohoo video. So we can go ahead and post, because we had a BBL one, which I can just kind of woohoo with whoever on that one, which is nice. So figured we'd do him because, you know, we already have. So that is 289 simoleons, and he is out of here. And she is now a size queen, which is exciting. So we'll go ahead and post a Simstagram story. Okay. So we have a bunch of this stuff in here now, which I'm not going to read out any of that, but you can see it. And we got 9 new subscribers. I'm going to take care of some of your needs, because we should probably also make some food. Alright, we did get the house cleaned up a little bit. So we just got this pop-up. You got a really inappropriate message from Kenya. How will Sloan react? I'm gonna have her react positively to it. Heck yeah, I'm coming right over. I've never seen this pop up. Okay. This is new to me. I've never seen this. You just received a somewhat inappropriate from Kenya, basically asking if you're up for some woohoo. Pretty sure she's always going to be up for some woohoo. Okay. He's coming in and like laying it on thick. So let's film a video, because I might be able to get a kissing video out of that. Imagine if she rejected it. There we go, we got a kissing video, we have a naughty reputation. Now, have we already— I wouldn't even say that we've been cheating. Have we already asked about consent? I'm going to assume yes. And I'm just gonna go for it. Because, I mean, that's what he's here for. We may as well get some content out of it. What is with all these Sims and these absolutely horrible outfits? Okay, we got a woohoo video out of that. Okay, I don't think that goes away on its own. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and see if maybe that counted for the muscular woohoo. It'd be nice if it did. And then, perfect. 271 simoleons for that in the middle of the night. I'm not even mad. Alright, so we're over here with Tomas, and we're gonna go ahead and do another quick woohoo. Now, she did find out that she's pregnant. I don't want to talk about it. I'm assuming it's his, because I don't know who else it would be, but we did find out that we are pregnant, and I don't know what to do in this whole situation. So I'm gonna pretend that right now it doesn't exist. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I'm not, there might be a baby bump, but I'm pretending it doesn't exist. So there we go. So we got another woohoo video out of that. And she's like, I want to go to sleep. Okay, let's go ahead and post the woohoo tape. And she also needs to come and grab something to eat. But we should probably clean out the fridge first. So we got 457 simoleons for that, which was just a size queen request, which is very easy for us now. And I'm just gonna let her grab some chocolate pie. And then maybe we'll go ahead and read some more requests and see what we've got going on. Okay. Let's see. We can do that. 274 simoleons. We've got that. She's starting to feel a little bit ill. Now, I do have cold medicine in here, so I'll just get her to drink that quick. And then we'll go ahead and invite Uriah over. And then we can go ahead and ask him to leave. So he's coming over. We gotta get Tomas out of here, because, you know, this would be a very awkward situation if not. And I'll see if I have time to get her to use the bathroom. That's awkward. They're like passing each other as one's leaving and one's arriving. Awkward. But okay, so we are already in a group. I don't think I can ask him to come inside, but let's go ahead and just do a quick little woohoo here and turn on this camera. Alright. So at least they have to be in good friends. This might not be as weird. Now it is officially a date, which I think is a little odd, but it's fine. Let's just go ahead and get this done too. Okay, wait for that to pop up. Alright, so let's go ahead and post that woohoo tape. You're not going to sleep quite yet. I would like for you to post that so we can get it done. And then let's get a bunch of this Simstagram stuff done, and he's going to play the guitar, I guess, at 2 a.m. 274 simoleons. We got 4 simoleons into our llama pay. Let's just keep this going, get a bunch of this posting done for Simstagram. Not that all this is all that exciting, but it at least clears it out of here and makes me feel like I'm doing something productive. Look at that baby bump. Still don't want to talk about it. Normally I'm happy about it. Today's not one of those days. Alright, so we're back. He is like sleeping on a bed. He's having a nap. But we're gonna go ahead and just keep posting and getting some Simstagram stuff done since we haven't had the chance to get everybody posted. We did woohoo with Allison. We're which I was attempting to see if I could get a certain request done for that, and I didn't, and I'm like, I don't feel like putting that one in the video because it's a little weird. We got Simstagram level 3, but it's like it was a deflowering request, and that always makes me feel weird, and I don't know. Like, not the concept of it, but like making that I don't know. I'm gonna call it a trope, like a book, but it's not that. I know the actual word, but I'm not gonna, say that on here. But let's just go ahead and keep posting and getting all this out of here. Because, like, I don't know. I just canceled it and we called it a day. Alright, let's go ahead and read a request and see what we've got going, and then we'll continue on with our stories. A workout video, that's easy, we can do that. Okay, I posted about fighting with Allison, because for some reason they woohooed and they got in an argument, and I have no idea what is up with that, but let's go ahead and do a quick little workout. Grab the camera, put it like right here, and film. And there we go. The fastest workout video ever. Okay, I'm just gonna let her do this just for a little bit, because I feel weird canceling it out every time. My game is now freezing, so that's fun. It won't let me, like, click on anything. Okay, so it was just Kenya. And we missed the call because my game was acting up, so that's fun. And I guess now we have a broken sink that I have to take care of, but I'm gonna post that workout video and apparently save my game because we're having some issues. Okay, I've saved my game. We're hoping for the best. We'll post that and then she can go fix the sink. So we got 238 simoleons for that. Alright, so we are back. We're meant to be doing a dance video. For some reason, it's not counting. Oh, so we've got a baby girl. Apparently, we danced that baby out of her, but we've got loves the outdoors and excitable. Her name is Sloan. I'm going to name the baby Sutton. I don't know why. That's just the name that came to mind, and that's what we're going to go with. And Blue's baby. That's what I thought. It is Tomas's baby. And apparently, he has another baby. We'll come home. Alright, so we need to feed Sutton, so let's do that. Okay, give her a bottle. Allison is no longer friends. We had a child out of wedlock. It's a little bit of a mess in here from her water leaking, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can build the relationship up to being sociable, because I want them to move in together so I can steal his money to pay off my loan. Okay, so that literally took one interaction. That's very quick. Where is that? Right there. I missed it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. Um, I guess he can move in here. Actually, you know what? His house looks more expensive, so let's go to his. Which it could just even be like one of those townhomes, but still. And I'm gonna change this to the name of, I'll do Devereaux Weston. Have it in alphabetical order. Alright, so this is his house. It's very green, so I put down a green curb to go along with it. He's apparently best friends with his car. He does have a girlfriend, so this might be a little bit awkward. But, oh well. I'm kind of just using him for his money right now, so we probably won't be staying here too long, but I'm gonna let her go ahead and use the bathroom. And then I'm kind of hoping that I can get them to go ahead and woohoo in the shower, and then I can get some video out of that. She did want to have a boy. We ended up having a girl, but I have a few things. I'm gonna sell these. And then we have a camera, which I don't know if I can place on the floor in the bathroom. I don't know if there's any space. Okay, but if I put it, like, there's a spot that, like, right in front of the shower. So if I go put this down, like, here, I don't know if it would be able to function, but we can give it a try. Like, I don't know if I can step over it or not. So let's see if this works. And then I need to go ahead and get her to grab something to eat. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that worked, but let's go ahead and get you to make some salad, and then you can go ahead and use this. And then I'll get him to go ahead and head off to bed. Why did his need not go up? Okay, I'm wondering if that's like a weird glitch of some sort. Interesting. I'm gonna put that in her inventory. I can't even like cheat and drag it up, so I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll go ahead and make a quick salad so she has something to eat and it's not going to bed absolutely starving. Why would you sit there? Okay, whatever, I guess. That's your choice. But alright, so we have an upset little baby, so we need to go ahead and take care of her. But we also have enough money that we can go ahead and pay off that loan. So I think we might go ahead and do that. I'm on the long sim. Let's come over here and change a dirty diaper, and then we can go ahead and give a bottle, and then, give her a little snuggle, and then she should be okay. We'll go ahead and put Sutton back into her crib. Okay. And then let's see if we can go ahead and pay off that loan. So we have the option to pay off Paparazzi. I am not seeing the option to pay off loans, so I'm wondering if us moving kind of messed with that, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. I post 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.